Since I was little, Mom and Grandma have been in an all-out war. Grandma was filthy rich, lived in a huge mansion, and ran a successful cosmetic business. But Mom didn't want that life. What's the matter with you? You look like a beggar and you smell like a trash can. I raised you better than this. You're such a disappointment. I don't care what you think, Mom. Money isn't everything. And that makeup you wear makes you look like a clown. And your perfume smells like feet. Don't you dare talk to me like that, you little brat. You're not the boss of me. Things got so bad, Mom moved out when she was 19 and chose to spend her life roaming the country in a camper van with less than 2 cents to her name. Every day, we went on mud runs and hikes through the forest. It was fun at first, but as I got older, Mom started acting weird. One time, we'd been hiking for 10 days straight. Mom, do you think we can stop and take a shower? I saw a motel a few miles back. A motel? We live on the land. Are you offended by my body odor? Is the fan not good enough for you anymore? No, I was just... Are you saying I'm not a good mom? Then she started crying like a baby. It took me an hour to calm her down. When I was 13, we stopped at a rest stop and I met a nice girl my age. We started playing a game on her cell phone. Then Mom saw us and lost her mind. She snatched the girl's cell phone, threw it on the ground, stomped it to pieces, then dragged me into the van. Mom, why would you do that? I just saved your life. Those things will fry your brain. Now go and stand on your head, count to 10 backwards, take 2 spoons of honey, and you'll feel much better. A couple of years later, Mom and I went to Grandma's house for a visit. Grandma took one look at me and got really upset. Your daughter looks like a hobo. And why is she eating a bug? Bugs are a great source of protein. You can live like a wild animal, but your daughter deserves better. She needs a skincare routine, a financial portfolio, a proper education. She's going to the school of life. It's better than a stupid classroom. She needs to be free, like a bird. You're an idiot. I swear you were switched at birth. Juno, grab your things. You'll stay here with me. Grandma grabbed one of my arms. Mom grabbed the other. Let go of my daughter, you old witch. You can't have her. She's mine. Come on, Juno. Let's go. They started yanking me back and forth. Please stop. My arms aren't supposed to stretch this way. I pulled myself free, turned to run out the door, then slipped on my shoelaces and fell on my butt. As Grandma and Mom screamed and shouted at each other, I thought about the possibilities. I was tired of washing my hair in a stream and eating out-of-date food for the good of the planet. Plus, sleeping in a warm bed seemed pretty nice. I was always interested in going to a real school, and Mom was getting crazier by the second. I really needed a change. Sorry, Mom. Traveling around is fun and all, but I want a normal life, and Grandma can give me that. Mom was disappointed at first, but she respected my decision. I was sad to see her go, but totally excited to start my new fancy life. Grandma lived like the queen of a small country, with a huge staff of butlers and maids. Everything about her mansion was luxurious. Even her cat wore diamonds on her collar. My new room was amazing. It was like 5 times bigger than Mom's van. I had a huge closet full of new clothes and shoes and a bookshelf filled with books. Life was good, except for one tiny little thing. Grandma was a real stickler for rules. No running in the house. No yawning at the table. No breathing with your mouth open. My God, that's not a salad fork. That's a fish fork. She hired etiquette tutors to teach me how to be a lady, and she made me scrub the dining room floors with a toothbrush. Don't you have maids for this? How else are you going to learn the importance of hard work? I wasn't always rich. I worked my way to the top. Every time Grandma came home from work, she was in such a bad mood that she'd get mad about the tiniest things. One time, she asked me to pour her a cup of coffee. Here you go, Grandma. She took one sip, then threw it in my face. Are you trying to poison me? This coffee is cold and it tastes like rat poo. Do you know what rat poo tastes like? She grounded me and banished me to my room for 2 weeks.